Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 38 of Forever Stranded, a mod pack by Gaming with Sheridan. In the last episode, we completed a lot of things. I'm feeling like this is going very well now. The first thing that was important that we completed is the Wither Skeleton Farm. With a Resturbed Spawner right here, the moment we got a drop of evil, we changed it, and I showed you how to accelerate it. And that's just with one speed upgrade. You can go up to 20, which would mean spawning like crazy. But we don't need that many mob drop. We're already getting some sweet Wither Skeleton Skulls, and way too many drop of evil. But, better more than not enough in Minecraft. And then let me just get rid of those two things. And then we started the collection quest line, collector quest line. We created the object submission station to complete the how-to, and we started a setup for the dirty quest. And we can already see that we're at 212 of 100,000. So we're going to need to accelerate this by a lot, but this is something we can do in some time lapse. The interesting thing, though, is that we set up our Wither manual mob farm. And this is a problem I have. I don't know why, but the reinforced glass is not see-through. I really have no clue why. And if someone knows what's the setting that might be broken for me, I would appreciate it because I would love to be able to see through it. So I have full hunger right now and almost full saturation. Oh, it's good time to start. When I set it up, I placed everything but the last head. So I'm going to put a head, close the gap, and then get away from it so that I don't suffer the initial explosion. And I just wait for the initial explosion, and then I'm going to go and kill it. So let's go right here and attack it. So that can happen sometimes where you can't get to the tail. What you do is you remove this one block, and I'm just going to put it down one more, and you go from under right here, and you can hit it from here. This is really cheaty, but in these kind of mud pack, you don't really have a choice. If you don't kill it like that, there's no way you can survive it. And talking over so much noise is not a good thing. And finally dead. And if I look in my inventory, I have a nether star, which means I'm just going to put a couple of soul sand down right now, which means I have one quest that I'm almost able to complete. And I say almost able because we needed a nether star, but we need a couple of ender pearl, and I don't know how many I've generated. So let's just go see if we can complete the quest right now. And we want to craft basically two things. The first one is the breath of the dragon, which is right here. Dragon's breath, sorry. Which you need 4 ender pearl, or 6 because you need 2 stable ender pearl. And stable ender pearls are made like this. So 1, 2. Let's look at that. And then, do we have enough to complete this? No. See, we're missing 3 ender pearl. So we're going to have to do something else and come back to that quest later. Well, we're going to need some diamond shards, so we might as well do the diamond shard right now. Let me look if I have the yaw hammer. Yaw hammer. I probably have it in my inventory upstairs. So let's go look for it, and it should be here. Yeah, my yaw hammer is right here, and I'll take the obsidian, and I'll take the dye shard. Let's go back downstairs and complete that. No, not take that. Here. So I don't know if you can click it in. I won't try it for now. I just want to get the diamond shards, and here we go. So now that we have the diamond shards, oh, and I don't want that. We have everything but the 3 ender pearl, and I have 4, so I'm needing 3 more. So while we're waiting for that, let's craft the next thing that I want to craft. And the next thing I want to craft is a mob prism. The reason I want to craft a mud prism is that I want to get into Woot for the nether stars. Because if you look at this, In the collector's quest, we have a stars in their eyes, which is nether stars by the picture. And I don't know how many we're going to need. Hopefully it's just like 100 or something like that, but I don't want to have to do it manually. This is what I'm going to use wood for, and when I get to be able to create it, I'm going to need a mob prism, because that's how it works. The mob prism is used to, it doesn't capture, but to put the flavor of a mob into it, and so you can program the wood farm with it. So to craft this, I need under iron, which is crafted. I'm going to need a mesh bar. Oh, so the mesh bar, how do I get the mesh bar? I need some iron bar, so let's put that here. Let's continue. Under iron, so we need this one right here. And I might not have the nether brick. Hopefully I do. Let's check quickly. I need, no, I don't have the nether brick. So do I have nether rack or nether? I have 6. So I don't need 6, I need 8. Do I have any still left here? Or no, it was all broken down. So hopefully we have some upstairs. Let's go upstairs quickly and see if I have any more that are ready. And yes, I do. Perfect. That's not a lot. Oh well. But that gives me my 8, so I can go back downstairs and cook these 8. And I'm just going to turn off the hover mode because it's starting to annoy me. Let's cook this, and that's why I added on, because I didn't want to take fall damage every time, but I just want to be able to not always be flying. And as you've seen, it's not the first time that I've created clear glass, and if we look into my tech and crafting, this is now my 3rd stack of clear glass, and the reason for that is that I'm going to get into environmental tech. If I look again at the collector's quest, I don't know how much diamond, iron, gold, or lapis I'm going to need, and I'm going to use environmental tech to go get those specific resources, which is why I'm slowly starting to create everything I need. And I want to create some solar arrays because they're honestly they're the cheapest power generation system in the game. It's just a question of having the resource, and I've been gathering the resource slowly. So this is 4 pulverized under iron. Let's see if they can cook in here. If they can cook it here, oh awesome, and they cook fairly fast. So while we're waiting for these to cook, there's no reason to wait. Let's look at the mob prism again. So we need red and yellow, and we need orange. So orange is crafted like so, but I'm going to need to craft some yellow first. Let's create a couple of these, and then orange like so. And then what else do we need? We have lapis. I don't know if we have cactus green. Let's create some purple dye. And let's look at the cactus. Do we have cooked cactus? Nope. Let's take these 2 and cook these 2. So I should have checked that before. But I have my under iron. So let's grab that. And now we can't craft this without the... oh, sorry. I say we can't, but there's still other things to look at. So let's look at the other things. For the mob prism, we need this mob prism frame. And that's crafted with... really, it's going to use my eye of the ender, an eye of ender, which means an ender pearl, and another ender pearl here. So I guess I don't have a choice, because I want to kill a second wither for the second part of the quest, and then I want to be done with this. So this is also on hold. See, I didn't do enough prep on that one. So now I'm waiting not for 4 ender pearl, for 5 ender pearl. Let's just go take a quick look outside to see how my ender pearl farm is doing. And it doesn't seem to be anywhere close. So I really didn't think this was going to be my hold off. But I had a plan. I have a backup plan. And my backup plan is this killing quest. I've got 50 zombies done, 24 of 40 skeleton, all the spiders, all of the endermen. I'm missing 2 creeper. So let's quickly go take care of the creeper with the boomerang, because it's night. So, and oh, turn the over back on. Whew, because that would have been death. And what can I say? 2 creepers just well positioned to be killed. So that's going to be end 1. And come on, just die. If I get closer, the boomerang is going to come back faster. So end 1. And the second one, the second victim, as you would say. Come on, just die quicker because I want to finish this quest. And he's dead. Let's make sure that they did register both of them. Let's get out of harm's way first, though. And they've registered. Perfect. Now, I've got some good news about the skeleton. I'm really happy about this. I'm going to repair my sword first, but what I'm really happy is that a wither skeleton is considered a skeleton, which means I can continue getting wither skeleton heads as I'm killing the mobs that I need to kill. I'm going to break this because I don't want them to die from the diamond spike. And I'm just going to now use my beheading sword. And when you're waiting for it, nothing spawns, of course. Is this full? Oh, I really have to do a setup quickly to ignore this. And I have to be careful because that's what I meant. Now that I've... What is this? How did this one get out? This is scary. I didn't think that they could spawn outside. And now I'm a bit worried. Let me light this place really well. Whew. I hope none spawn more because I could die. And I'll just attack them from the side here where they can't hit me. So this is perfect. And I need about 16 of those, and that's 4, and that's 5. Come on. And that's going to be 6, and I'm going to verify the count. I really don't want to spend any more time risking death here than I need to. And I should probably, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to back away quickly, and I'm going to feed myself. And let's get the epic bacon. I love the epic bacon. And this should heal me fully. Let's quickly look how many more I have to kill. 8 more! I can't believe it's going to be the second quest line completed. This is really great. I'm happy that so many quest lines are going to be completed. So let's kill that one, and oh, I can't just kill the one I want. I need to kill all of them because I need to be able to put my diamond spike back. And I got hit again, so let's not take any chance, and let's get some more food into us. And what about a good taco this time? Perfect, full saturation again. I love my foods. And I'm glad that I didn't have to waste the time making food, because that wouldn't be a fun episode, just crafting food. Or continue eating one piece at a time. So let's kill all of these quickly, and let's get ready for my diamond spike, because I'm going to try to put it down as soon as I can. And this is just spam clicking, but the quest is still not completed. Come on. I don't want to get hit by another arrow, and I don't know what's hitting it. And I have to be careful because I don't want to get hit again. And how many left? Oh, 40 of 40. The quest is completed. It just didn't register at the bottom of the screen. That's sad. So once this one's dead, let's put down the spike back. And does this hurt them? Yeah, they are getting hurt and killed. So I'm going to get rid of these bows, and I have to be careful not to click the wrong thing in it. Let's get rid of these bows like... No! So guys, if you didn't know this, that I just clicked my mattock into it, which doesn't really matter because it wasn't a very good mattock, but it's still sad. I'm going to have to craft another mattock now. But it's not urgent, so I'll keep that for a time lapse. And that was my first major derp of the day. So now that this quest is completed, let's claim it. And this was a choice quest. Emerald, diamond, 1 growth crystal. Let's check how the growth crystal is built. If it's too complicated, I might just grab one. And a sea lantern, and iron, and compressed bone block, and dirty glass. And the sea lantern is, how do I get these? Mob drop or crushing prismarine shard. Okay, so I can build this. I'm going to go do some research to see if the growth crystal works on ender pearl, on ender lily, because if they do, this would be amazing. But let me look at the other request, the emerald apple. How do you create the emerald apple? I'm guessing with emerald, yeah, that's not expensive enough. I can craft that easy. The diamond apple, we know the machine frames are super easy. The footlong are easy. Let's take the loot chest and look at what they... Oh, what's missing here? Zombie. Oh, there's a second claim? No, okay. So I want the loot chest. It's a choice reward, but I can't choose anything from it. What is going on? 25, 25 of 5. Oh, so this one worked? Okay, I guess I can't get the loot chest. And I have more food now. This is, I'm going to say amazing, but not really. But what is amazing is this. Oh. Well, okay, so this is what's amazing. Basic survival, fully completed. We now have 2 quest line. Think about, no, not think about, sorry. Creating life and basic survival fully completed. And the moment we get our 4 ender pearls that we're missing, we're going to create the power of the dragon, and it's going to be a second quest line fully completed. So let's look on my ender pearl stock, and no, nowhere close. So I have 2 of the quests completed. What I'm going to do is start creating all of the culinary generator and the generator that I need. There's one thing though that I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how to craft the survivalist generator, and you're going to see that they're very easy, so I'm not going to bother with wasting the time creating them. I'm going to use the 10 that I have right here. Furnace generator Mark 1, I'm going to show you how to create them, and I've already crafted one, and I'm not going to bother creating the 7 more that I need. So furnace generator, the Mark 1's right here. They're crafted with a block of redstone each, a furnace, some iron, and some stone. So that's all good. I'm going to put this in my ME system and accept them. Now I'm going to search for culinary generator, and these I need to craft, and I need to craft 7 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, not this one. And then 7 iron hoe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 fishing rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And finally, 7 flint and steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's sad these that you can't shift click into it. And I don't have the furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is easier. Perfect. So let's do this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go back upstairs to see if I can find the other one. It should be in my quest, and the jetpack sound is gone again. In my quest chest. Is it? It's not in my quest chest, or here, or here, or neither here. In here maybe? This smells like I'm going to be crafting an 8th one. I'm sure it's somewhere, and I'm sure I could find it, but I'm not sure I want to spend 15 minutes searching for it. Okay, one last look. Let's do the trick. Culinary. So you see the 7 here, and I look in here, nothing is lighting up. In here, nothing is lighting up. In here, and in here. Okay. It's not the first time I lose something, so I don't know where it went unless it's here. So no, it's not anywhere that I can find. Let's double click this. Let's go back downstairs and let's just craft. Let's take all of these and put in there so that I stop hitting them by mistake. And ender pearl still 0. Let's go downstairs. Let's craft what we're missing. Right here. So, culinary generator like so. I need another fishing rod. And another furnace. Well, another everything basically. And if I checked before or not bothered with trying to replace it, this would be done already. But anyway, let's just complete it like this. It's easy enough. And now this. And voila, we got our 8. And I'm just going to throw them back in here. So now these two are only missing for the breath of the dragon. So we quickly have one quest that can be completed, and then two more. Oh, I'm sorry. So two quests that can be completed. This one and the other one. So while we're waiting for this, because I don't think we're going to be able to get the 5 Ender Pearl that we're missing this episode, I'm going to change my plan a little bit, and I'm going to get started on this quest line. And it's a good thing that I get started on Moving World, because the creation of the silicon and the fuel is a long task. So first we need an holo projector. And the holo projector is crafted like so. Holo projector. We need 2 optical sensors, 3 redstone, and an iron plate. And an optical sensor is like this, where it needs a gold plate. Let's just go quickly upstairs, and for you remember, we had looted the tech city. Well, a part of the tech city, and we only have one. What time of day is it? It's +8. +8. You know what? Let's go on a quick adventure, and let's go see if we can find another one. So Tech City, here we come. And just have to wait a little bit for it to load. Perfect. So the first place I'm going to hit up is this one, if I remember correctly. Was there any chest in here? Nope, but there's mobs. I don't even know how they spawned and how they're there, because this chunk wasn't loaded before. Is there... And that's the one that had a spawner. Oh, it still has another one. Can I kill it quickly before another one spawns? Nope. And they're blaze. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not gonna look into this one. Let's go look at the next one. This one is fully looted. And what's in this house here? Let's look at this house right now. There's a chest, but no spawner. So let's go grab the chest from the outside. It's the middle block. Oh, sorry. It's the middle block, I think. No, then this one. And there's nothing in there. Oh no, I don't have my Madak anymore. So this is the slow grind to grab the chest. Because you remember, I don't like keeping the chest, because that's how I know that it's looted. And downstairs there was a mob spawner. Let's go in the back and take care of the mob spawner. Like so. And let's kill the mob that's trying to follow us. No, don't die, I want to kill you. Oh, I got it. Perfect, but it did hit me. And it wasn't even the right one. There's another one right here. Let's kill that one for our own satisfaction. Come on, die, die, die. Why isn't this one taking on fire? Ooh, and more are coming. Where are they spawning, though? I did take the mob spawner out, so I really don't know where it came from. But it just means... Oh, no, I know now. I know for sure. There's a spawner under the sand. Am I going to survive this? This is the question. And yes, I survived. Oh, boy. So that was riskier than I thought it was going to be. Let's go look. The blazes are still in there. Is there a spawner in this one here? Let's take a quick look around. There must be a spawner, because there's a skeleton. There's a zombie, I mean. And 2 zombies. Where are these mobs coming from? Because I don't see any spawners. But I do see a broken spawner. Does it mean that this stayed loaded while I was... when I left the city and I came back? I thought when you left the chunk too far that the mobs did despawn. And yeah, there's no spawner. No optical sensor in here. Let's break this and take it. And what about in here? Nothing in here. Wow, this is a bit sad. Our adventure might be for naught, but I figured we would find another optical sensor. This is empty, so there's no point in coming here. Is there anything in here? No, there is not. So let's break the roof so that I know that I've been here. Perfect. And these, I don't know what's in those. I don't think I've ever found anything in... Point of entry? Okay. There's one on the other side. Bye now. Your presence is no longer required. And you can go away. I've already killed enough of you. I don't need you. Bye now. Okay. Let's look in here. And there's a spawner outside right here. Can I break it through this? Yeah. And this is gone. And is there another spawner in here? Nope, but there's a skeleton. That should count for something. And drive-by shooting. And drive-by shooting. Nope, that's not working. Where is he? Did I kill him? Nope, I didn't. Drive-by shooting. I think he's better at drive-by shooting than I am. Yeah, he's better at it. So we're going to go in the intelligent and easy way. We're just going to break some here until we can see his feet. And can I hit him from this corner? The sneaky angle. Yes, I can! Okay, so I guess I can only one time? Nope, I can. Perfect. He's dead. And this should now be empty. Let's get in here. And let's look for the loot. Nothing. Wow, this is so troll. Why are there so many chests that contains nothing? This is sad, guys, because I know there's good loot in here. You just have to find which chests have the loot. And let's go upstairs, but from the outside, because I want to see where the spawn... Oh, wow. Such a smart choice. Let's break right here and see if there's any spawner from around. Yeah, one right here. Let's destroy this spawner. Whoa! Oh god, I almost died. Time to go back home. I'm done, and it's becoming night anyway. So let's get out of here. I'm playing way too risky tonight. I have to be careful about what I'm doing. And let's go back home. Perfect. Nice, safe, beautiful home. But we don't have the 2 optical sensor. So I guess there's one easy solution to that, and you've guessed it. We can just craft it ourselves. So let's grab some cooked mutton and let's go put the loot stuff upstairs. Tech center, so loot, 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 loot. I'm going to keep this because it doesn't matter. I'm going to keep this also, and I'm going to keep the white elevators because I like them. So let's go back downstairs and just craft what we wanted instead of trying to get it from adventures, because I'm not playing the adventure mode really well tonight. Optical sensor, gold plate. Nope, not this way. Although why not? Gold. And I'll just take one gold and I'll come right here. I now have the compactor, so why not use it? Not the compressor. The compactor? No, not the generator. Oh, that's why I didn't want to use it, because it's not fueled. And I have to build the converter at some point. Let's put all of this right in here. And let's get our gold plate. Give me my gold plate. No, I didn't use the compressor. I used the compact. I didn't use the compactor. I used the one that the macerator. Sorry. So gold. This is try 2, and let's just throw the gold dust in there. So let's take this and this out and put this in instead. And while we're waiting, I'm just going to get some more blaze powder, because why not? I'm just going to create some more. Oh, it's not the compressor either. Okay, let's use the hammer then. Where's my hammer? Right somewhere in here. Yeah, right here. Let's create a gold plate that way instead. Perfect. Gold plate. Let's put it in here. And let's look at the optical sensor again. The optical sensor is like so. And a second one. And with the optical sensor, we can craft the hollow project. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing the iron plate, of all things. That's kind of easy to be missing. And now we should be good to craft it. And I'm going to give you a quick explanation of how it works. So basically, the hollow projector is kind of the guide to build stuff. When you shift right click, you open the hollow projector's memory bank and you get access to all of the machines that you can build. And I'm going to give you an example of the first machine we're going to build, which is the electric arc furnace. You click on it and now it's selected. And you find a place where you want to put it and you click, and that's going to be the center. You right click on the ground and it shows you what you need to put, and you can read heat-proof brick. So the whole first layer is heat-proof brick, and you have to make sure nothing's in the way or it won't show you the block. Now, if you hold Shift and use a scroll wheel mouse button and scroll up, you get the second layer. And in the second layer, you have to be careful, because if you look at the block I'm looking at, it says heat-proof brick, input hatch, output hatch. So this needs at least one input, one output, but you can have up to 8 of one and 1 of the other, because you have 3 possible here, 3 possible on this face, and 3 possible on this face. And in the front, you need to have an electric arc furnace, so not 9. We have 3, 6, 9, 11, 10, 11. And we have the electric arc furnace, and the next level is heat-proof brick, and the next level is heat-proof brick and some coil. And the last levels are the power and heat-proof brick. So if you can already see that to put them inside is not high enough. I have not finished digging everywhere, and these are going to need power. So around my big reactor, that's where I'm going to dig a bit deeper and go 2 or 3 layers down. And if I go Shift up again, now I have the whole structure built. So these are really amazing. They're just expensive. And once you're done, you can just click anywhere. Oh no. So that's the sad thing. I don't remember exactly how to get rid of it. Oh, like this. You scroll wheel down and it, oh no, it goes back to the top one, but then you can just left click on them and it breaks the block and you don't see them anymore. Let's collect the quest that we've completed. A loot chest, half a heart, and a choice of the following. An item placeholder. Let's just do BQ admin default load and BQS loot default load. Anytime you get an item placeholder, just do that and it should disappear. If it doesn't, it means that it's broken in the version. So is it gone? No, it's not gone. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's going to prevent me from claiming the quest, but I have titanium aluminite rod and titanium iridium. Let me look at titanium. So these 2 rods are made from these 2 resources, and as you know, I have a ton of this. So I'm not going to take that reward. Probably this one would be really nice, but I don't know what it is. So let's just take a low pressure tank. If we ever need it, we won't have to craft it. The next thing is we're going to do, oh, I didn't read the quest. Holo projector. This is the key to advance within rocketry. And it's true, because that's how you build all the machine. Although there's no guide information, which I would have liked a book or a guide information. First plate. Back to vanilla. So to get your first plates, you will need a small plate presser, an obsidian, Place obsidian in the ground, then a 1 block gap with pressure above. Use lever to activate. To make plates, place a block under the presser. 9 ingot made into a block will only press basic plate. Unfortunately, we're going to do it just to show it, but unfortunately in this mod pack, there's no point doing the plates that way, because we have the engineering hammer, which makes the plate which are recognized, so it's all the same thing. So small presser. A small presser is crafted from a piston with 3 iron, so very cheap. And then we need an obsidian, and we need a lever. So lever, we have to craft a lever and a lever. And let's look at the crest. It's completed. So another quest completed. And we're going to take, well, we have 2 half heart now. Oh, guys, this is amazing. We're back to 7 life. What the? No. Thank God I didn't die at any time. So it means that whenever you upgrade... Is it off? BQ admin hard core? BQ admin hardcore. Thank God I didn't die any time, or that would have been really cheaty. I would have had to take myself out a life. And click, and we're up to 8 life. Amazing. So now let's look into this. Half heart, loot chest. This quest is done. So these are all the machines we're going to need to create. An electric arc furnace, a lathe, a keep rolling is the rolling machine, sorry. A cutting wafer is a saw blade. Sorry, a cutting machine is a cutting machine, okay? And a crystallizer. And this shows one of each type that you need, but I know how to build these machines. And the crystallizer, it requires 6 quartz crucible. So I'm going to have to look up each recipe independently and list everything that I need. And that's what I'm going to do in between episode in my other playthrough. I'm going to build a list of everything I need for an electric arc furnace, everything I need for the lathe, the keep rolling, the cutting wafer, and the crystallizer. And in the next episode or two, depending on the planning, we're going to craft everything that we need in one go. And with the everything that we need, we're going to then put the machines down and use each of them. Let me just take a quick look at Eat Proof Brick because I don't remember what it was. So it's a lot of brick, but we have a lot of clay. That's not going to be a problem. And it's a lot of magma cream. Yeah, and now I remember. That's why I did this whole infested leaf thing. I did this whole infested leaf because I need to start sieving them now, or else I won't have enough when we're ready to craft the quest. So already 21. And I did that for this quest, and I did it also to be able to craft the to craft some more magma block, to get more lava, to get more netherrack. Let's open the 2 loot chests to see if we got anything good. 2 block of redstone, 2 block of lapis, and 2 lily pad. Nope, not good. Let's put this all in here because it doesn't matter. It's really easy. And let's create some aluminum plate. We already have an aluminum block, and we're going to set up the machine, and I'll show you how it works. So this, and that, and I'm going to grab this because I want to be able to set it up easy. And we're going to put it right here. Why not? Yeah, pressers looking down always. I'm going to break this and put an obsidian instead. And then you put this right here like this. And does it work if I put the lever here? And press. Yes! And our plate got created and we have all of our aluminum plate. But it's a sad thing because it gives 4 aluminum plate for 9 ingots. And we could have gotten 9 aluminum plate by using the hammer. So at least now you know how it works, and in this pack, that's how you get started if you only have that mod. Well, not in this mod pack, in this mod. Because all of these require a ton of plate. So usually you use the first plate presser to craft the... I think it's... Let me just look. I don't remember what machine it is, and I don't want to say the wrong thing. So I have to find the right plate. Not these. These plate. And these plate are crafted with a rolling machine. So you need to build a rolling machine, and once you have a rolling machine, you get a 1-for-1. This is the most important machine. It's the first one you craft. And then from that one, you craft the one to get the rods so that the rods are less expensive and so on. So guys, this is it for these quests, and I'm going to go take one last look at the ender pearl, and if the ender pearls are not ready, and no, they're not ready. They're nowhere close to ready. Although, oh, I think they are ready. Excited voice time. Let's go look right now. Please give me ender pearl, ender pearl, ender pearl. 6. Amazing. Okay, I'm super happy right now. So with my ender pearl, where was that? Breath of the prism. The prism first. The mob prism, sorry. Mob prism. So I need to craft this, which means I needed one of these like so. And then I need to craft this. And then I need to craft this. Perfect! And now let's create one breath of the dragon right here. Like so. And perfect, another quest completed. Wow, it's a lot of quests today. I'm really happy about this. I feel now that we're going to finish everything in the next 2 or 3 episodes, and we're going to be 100% into collector, which means dirty, you're going to have to get your hands dirty and get done quickly. Power of the dragon. The breath of the dragon can be made with enderman and a shiny star. And I didn't need 2 ender pearl. But you know what? I don't need extra life. Let's get the 10 loot chest, and let's go crazy on the loot chest. And I told you guys I would collect these incomplete quests before, and I'm going to do it now. So I'm going to claim all of these, like so, because I want to show you this all green. Third quest line completed. But the one thing I'm going to do is these items, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to say, never made any of those, and never made any of those, so I'm not taking these two. The rest I'm going to put in my inventory. And let's just go crazy with this. Compress soul sand, compress, compress, compress. Don't really care. I'm just going to put them in here. Oh, I'm going to put them in my looting for now, just to make some space. And these are going to go downstairs. I'm just getting rid of the things that I don't need. Second loot chest. 6 more loot chests and some muststone. Next, 4 slime balls. Next, 128 Enderium ingot. This is actually a very good reward. Probably not going to use it because we don't have much use for it in this pack, the Enderium. But it's really a great reward. I think it's one of the best one. And a conduit probe, some ingots, some gunpowder. Nothing really important. Oh, but this is good. Okay. Nothing really important, but it's still good. Let's go downstairs so I can put things in the EME system as we go. And I'm going to tell you why it's good. It means it's going to make my tips and tricks section easier tonight. So let's get rid of all of this, and let's look at the, not this, let's look at the next loot chest, and some ores that I'm going to process later. Don't need to process them now. Next loot chest, food, always good. I love food now because it means I don't have to take time crafting food that I don't, well, I don't want to waste the time on the food, so there's no point. I'm going to keep these in there because, like I said, I'm going to investigate what they are and if I'm going to use them. Next loot chest. Ooh, a vibrant capacitor bank, and I can craft these. So yeah, I am keeping that one. Loot chest, 3 nether brick fence, no point in that. Wooden axe. Let me just throw these in here. Boom, I don't need these. I don't even need the, well, I'll keep the nether fence, but I don't really need them. What's the next one? Let's take 3. 30 grass, 30 more grass, 2 endstone, a stick and some cobweb, slime armor, and dust and gravel. So, okay. One epic one and the rest pretty much all ordinary. So let's put everything in my ME system except the vibrant capacitor bank. And now that we have a Breath of the Dragon, let's make the Culinary Mark II. Culinary Mark II. Done. Let's make sure that it registered in the quest. That was in Tinkapow, I think. Yeah. So, oh, I never crafted them. Huh. I must have decided not to complete them, which means I need to craft them. Generator. I have 10, but I'm still going to craft one just to prove the fact that I can craft one. So, oh, I even have everything, I think. Sorry, this one. I need a furnace, 1 furnace. And let's go here and let's craft 1. And perfect. So now if I go into the quest, Tinkapow, simple yet effective. So now we got some tech. We can make simple yet effective generator. And there's another item placeholder here. That's sad. So we need the Furnace Generator Mark II, which means we need our second Wither Skeleton Skull. And where did I put my Wither Skeleton Skulls? I must have shown them in the ME system. Wither. Yeah. So I need 1, 2, 3, and I need Soul Sand. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I put all of this. So guys, I'm just going to go and kill that Wither skeleton, but I'm not going to keep the sound on because, well, I'm going to keep the sound on. I just mean I'm not going to talk while killing it because of the noise that it creates. Let me take this. 1, 2, 3, add, close it. Let's get away. And oh, I almost forgot. We need to hit it with the mob prism first, because the mob prism is going to take a copy template of it. So let's get in here, and can I click him? I'm trying to click it. Oh, come on. Why can't I click him? Oh, I'm gonna do something risky. I'm gonna wait for him to shoot, and the moment he shoots, I'm gonna go up and try to click him from above. Nope, that didn't work either. Come on, explode. Perfect. Ooh! I got hit by something. And did it record? I really want to get my wither skeleton, so let me try something else. I hope this is not too risky. I'm going to take this out, this block right here. Can I click it from here? No. Let's take one more block, and now I feel I might be taking too much risk, because if the wither skeleton hits me, I'm going to die. And why isn't this working? Do I need to shift it? Or, oh, I have to left click it. Okay, that was a bit sad. And now it's going to be very noisy. But let's kill him ASAP. And this is good. Oh god, I'm getting some lag and now he's out. So this is out of the question. I'm going to go from the other side now. Perfect, I'm still hitting him now. And he's dying really fast, and I'm gonna get my second wither. Nether star, I mean. So I don't know if it's been disabled in this pack. I'm going to ask the question to Sheridan. But there's something I forgot to explain to you guys. I'm going to put back the wireless crafting terminal and shift on it, and you can read Infinity Booster Card not installed. What that means is that you can get a Infinity Booster Card, which means this would work anywhere. And the booster card is where? I can't find it. Maybe it's not even in the pack. I thought it was in the pack. Infinity Booster. Okay, so I guess it's not in the pack. I'm still going to ask Sheridan to make sure, but I thought that we could get it from a drop from a wither. I expected it to be very rare, but I still thought that we could get it. Let's go see my Ender Pearl status, but I don't think I'm going to be able to create my last Breath of the Dragon, so I can't. I'm going to throw this in here. And guys, I'm going to call this an episode, and in the next episode, we're going to complete that quest, and we're going to work on the collector's, not the collector's quest, sorry, we're going to be working on the Moving Worlds quest. I'm going to have a quick time lapse in this episode to make sure that I'm getting more Ender Pearls and to work on the Dirty quest. I think I'm going to expand it a little bit. But guys, this is it for today's episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!